Hi and welcome to another Raft video. Having played a lot of Raft recently, we thought we'd share some of our very best day one tips and tricks as to help you get the most possible out of your experience. Without more fluff, let's get started with the first of our tips. Whenever you craft an item that requires something from the resource tab, like rope, nails and such, there's no need to craft the resource first. If you have the materials available, the quick and easy option is to hover over that resource within the building interface for the item you're crafting. You will see a plus icon allowing you to simply click to craft. You do not need to move resources from your storage into your inventory in order to use them for crafting. Anything in your inventory, as well as anything in any storage unit you have open, can be used to craft items. This will save you a lot of time, and you might even want to dedicate and maintain a chest full of typical resources required for your repeat crafts. When you run out of floor space for your storage containers, don't worry, be happy. Some items in Raft can be wall mounted, which includes both the small and regular storage containers. Simply craft a container as normal. Then target and place it on the wall for a magical and more efficient use of your available space. Note that all gear, weapons and tools in the game have durability and will only last you that long. A wooden spear will last you for 20 uses, a plastic hook 40 uses and a basic bow 60 uses. Higher tier items will typically last longer and do more damage in case of weapons. With that in mind, it's always smart to craft one or sometimes even two extra spare items of anything you use frequently. It might also save you some time to craft multiple items in one go. For those of you who like to multitask, it might be useful to know that you can continue to collect trash by hand while you got your hook out and are waiting to reel in that big crate. Even better, you can also hand collect trash while you are fishing. It does make it more stressful, but hey, we got to save the ocean, right? If you don't like anything immersion breaking, please skip to the next tip right now. Why? Well, because you can fish from anywhere on your raft. By that, we mean there's no collision for fishing. Simply fish from inside your cabin, no matter if you're on the main deck or any floor higher up. The simplicity of the Raft game engine allows for a few unrealistic actions. Normally, when you place a crop plot in the open, seagulls will attack and steal your harvest. A trick for your early game, when you also have limited space, is to place a small crop plot under your research table. This will prevent the regular mechanic from kicking in. While likely not what the developers intended, it also makes perfect sense in other ways. Do you hate the nights? Is it too dark for your liking? Well, fear not. Simply craft any bed and take that well-deserved nap anytime from 8 PM and wake up again at 4 AM, skipping through the night. While sleeping regenerates some of your health, it will drain some hunger and thirst. It's also worth noting, not all beds are alike. Oh, in case of playing in multiplayer, all players will need to interact with a bed for this feature to work. What happens if you die? Well, death in Raft depends on your game mode. Let's quickly cover easy and normal mode. In normal mode, you lose some of your inventory upon respawning. Tools and equipment lose durability and might even break and be gone if they were already damaged. Random stacks of other items you carry will also simply vanish. However, in easy mode, your inventory is not lost upon death and there is no durability loss, nor loss of items and resources from your inventory. If you have not already watched our Raft Beginner's Guide, easy mode is our recommended mode for max enjoyment. One important note, if you are playing with friends, your body can be carried back to a bed. This means you can avoid the durability and item loss in normal mode. But yes, it does require a buddy who can come to get you and carry you back to your raft. You might already have figured this one out yourself, as it can come in handy. It is possible to split item stacks in the game. For instance, you can hold the middle mouse button to split a stack in two. Or if you want to move a single item, you can drag and drop with the right mouse button. And while dragging with any mouse button, you can also use the mouse wheel to manually adjust the number of items to split from the stack. And that's it for this tips and tricks video. We hope at least one of them will help you on your Raft adventures. Look out for more beginner as well as advanced tips and tricks soon. And of course, feel free to share your best tips and tricks in the comments to help your fellow Rafters.